Hi guys, Khazaboom, and welcome to my first playthrough of Kathy Rain, the director's cut. I don't actually know what the difference is between the normal version and the director's cut. I've never played the original version, so this will be a new experience for me. This is a detective, mystery, supernatural style point-and-click game. We're diving deep into some point-and-click games. Ones that I've played before, what new ones that I haven't played. Let's get straight into this, shall we? This game is fully voice acted, so you won't have yours truly doing any other voice acting.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, man.
You've been out on the lash. You don't sound too good. Yep.
Oh, God. This is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
She's been out on the lash.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
Any relation?
What did you just say?
Uh-oh.
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Oh, okay. Multiple choices. Yeah, he was my grandfather. I don't really want to talk about it. I've seen him since I was a kid, a lifetime ago. I guess we'll just say the truth? I don't really know. I don't know the backstory, but let's
Yeah, was my grandfather.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
She's a hacker.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Sounds like there's a bit of backstory there.
Good night, Kathy.
I think she means well, Eileen. With her Titanic posters and her Christian crosses and whatever the hell that other poster is. I like Kathy Sod's better. Was that a Pulp Fiction? I don't know what the rest is. A guitar. September 25th, 95.
Oh, God, make it stop.
Oh, The Hangover. Uh-oh. Use left mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Okay. That's good. Shut up, alarm! Thank you.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here.
Okay.
Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E.
Oh, that's
I'm
kind of...
so getting a new roommate.
I don't know. That's kind of sweet.
Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Spacebar to display interactables in the room. Oh, okay. That's pretty useful. There's a lot of interactables in here. Holy crap. Let's use the computer, maybe.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Is there like a right click to... oh, I think it's just like left...
Our room phone. It's got an external line. I don't need to make any calls right now.
Okay. Right, well, I guess we just go then, right? I mean, there's lots of different things. What's this poster, actually?
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
The Thing. Okay, and what about this poster?
Just some random band poster.
Okay, I didn't think I recognized that one. This is...
messy. Just the way I like it.
That's Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Flick. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to a funeral then. It's a good way to start, everybody. We're just going to go to a funeral. That is a cool bike. Oh, this is a map screen. I thought we were like loading or something. We actually have to pick where we have to go. We'll go to the cemetery. Okay.
Ugh, just my luck.
Kathy's being pulled over.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
Oh, these are all pretty snarky comments. The least worst is probably the middle one.
It's gotta be to compliment me on my driving, right?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
Every option was a smart
You know
option.
how fast you were going?
Yes.
Very.
And
Yes, sir?
a smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just the perfect blend of obnoxious?
Huh.
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Just take your ticket, Kathy. Just take it on. Just take it. Piss off the cop. Definitely aren't going to a funeral if you piss off a cop. And you know American cops have guns. Are we late? It seems awfully quiet.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket.
Well, we still made it, though.
God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object?
You took it to the
Guess
audience?
Dead people rule.
Oh, you took it to the dead people. You weren't talking to the, we weren't doing an Ask the Audience session. Because I kind of mind. Oh, she's got a stun gun. Hell yeah. I don't blame her. Oh, there are still people here.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Ash to ash, dust to dust.
In sure and certain hope of the
Know that.
resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us.
That sounds awful.
To him be glory forever. Amen.
Ash to ash, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie. Who's this lady?
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Is this grandmama? This must be your grandmother. Hey, lady.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Let's call her grandma or something. Jesus. Why so formal?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
Yeah.
Comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Well, that sounds fair.
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Oh, sounds good. Another reason I wanted to play this game, and I wanted to make this kind of abundantly clear, this game is very heavily inspired by Twin Peaks, which was written by a certain David Lynch. And if you don't know, David Lynch passed away very recently. So I figured those kind of Lynchian style stories, very much worth investigating and playing. And if you do know Twin Peaks, you know it gets very weird. Starts off fairly innocuous and normal, gets very weird, and I'm hoping this will do the same thing. Hello.
You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Oh, same. Oh, same.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If
Yeah,
you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
I'll pass, cheers.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Yeah, let's give him the argument. I'm famous. Well, I say famous. I'm well known for attracting religious people, such as sitting on a park bench in Wales and being accosted by some Mormons and boring them away from me. I ended up having a debate with them and they just ended up walking away. So I think I'm beyond redemption in their eyes.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
I doubt
Don't
it.
get your hopes up, buddy.
I'm with Kathy on this.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Yeah. He's just assuming, because she's kind of gothic, that she's obviously a sinner. God, honestly. God, don't get me started on kind of a religious debate. Jesus, I would be bike selection. Oh. Huh. Anyway, I say I'm with Kathy on this one. All right, let's go visit Grandmama.
Grandma, anybody home?
I gotta say, I'm kind of digging this so far already. I'm liking the vibe. Oh, wow, there's lots of stuff. Phone and phone book.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Right, okay. So, we'll probably have to ring someone up at some point.
Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Not a clue. What's this horse
Cute red
thing?
horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Swedish thing. I don't really know a lot about.
A mere single pair
Swedish
of boots on
customs.
display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Who's in the photo?
It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner.
Oh, Jesus, that is old.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married.
Oh,
They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed.
yeah. Okay. I guess we're going to the living room then. Ah, here
Oh,
she is.
hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
She's made tea.
Sorry, I
She's
couldn't
my
resist
tea.
taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
And a cup of tea. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be drinking a lot of
So,
tea.
Now,
My
tell me
sore
about your
throat.
life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
That's a cool motorcycle as well.
That's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
Ah, daddy
I
issues.
suspected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history.
Or there's something sinister
How's
going
Sharon,
on.
then?
Must be his mum. Her mum, sorry? Tell the truth. Committed to a mental institution. Oh, there's some weird shit going on already. I'm loving this.
Mom
Okay.
I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Yeah.
Me too. So, what about
That's fair.
you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious.
Oh.
Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
Yeah, what's going
I
on?
will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him.
Oh.
I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body.
Oh.
Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really?
Oh.
For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
There's some really weird stuff going on already. There's a lot I need to ask about. Okay, the incident in 81. Hey, Grandma, do you want to see my stun gun?
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
Or he was talking literally. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Post-traumatic stress disorder. What did the doctor say? Okay, we'll just ask... We're not going to presume he had PTSD. We'll just ask what the doctor said.
What do the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it.
I bet they had no idea what it was
I've
caused
heard it
by.
all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
And let me guess, nothing wrong?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Sounds like something supernatural to me.
I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Oh, we get to ask the other questions as well. Okay.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I mean, the war generation
I
did.
don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
There's definitely something weird going on.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town.
Oh, there, that's...
The sheriff was convinced
bit
there
weird.
was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Oh yeah, we'll look into
Okay,
this.
I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then.
Okay.
Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Okay, so we've asked her about the new location added. Let's talk about the stun gun.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Okay.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
Bunch
They
of
seem
fanatics.
harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Fanatics.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
I agree.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Dodgy priest is what he is. I'm not even going to go there.
I don't want to show her that.
About your cigarettes.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Okay. Well, we've kind of asked her everything then.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Not a great deal we can really do.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets.
What else is in this room? Grandma window, coffee table, club chair, display cabinet, angel figurines, miniature plane bookshelf. Be your granddad?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. A painting of a blue sky with clouds. Probably supposed to be a backdrop for those angels.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of things to interact with. I don't think everything is particularly useful. Let's go upstairs. I wonder if
I
there's
shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Oh, okay. Sure. Right, well let's go to the police station then, I guess. New location? Police station. Wonder how you get new bike thingies. Bike thingies. Right. Young cop sheriff. Backsplashy bulletin board files. We have a look at the files. He's not going to let us. 100% not going to let us.
Can I help you, miss?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, I had some questions about my...
Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
Oh.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Get your stun gun out.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
I have no idea who he is.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I didn't recognize her. Let's ask about the church first.
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
I doubt that. Better Chekhov's gun going on here. Drop my stun gun. Okay, we're asked
I
about
wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Okay. Can I have a look at
Well,
the...
gotta go.
Good luck.
Can I have a look at the file?
Oh, and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing. See ya.
Complimentary cup of joe? You mean coffee? If you've not got tea, I'm not interested.
Lots of police reports. They all look fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know whether we'd actually be allowed to actually have a look.
Hey, Sheriff?
Various notices and a one...
Oh, they're talking away.
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
What? There's someone in the cells? Actually, we'll go talk to the sheriff first. Hey, Sheriff.
Oh, crap, it's you again.
Oh, it's this guy!
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
It's this guy.
Oh, you know, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
His mustache, though.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods, that's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
He's a bit
It
too...
was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I
Right.
see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be.
Wait, he's in a wheelchair as
It's
well?
like he was a cult leader or something.
Oh.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Oh, okay, we've got police report.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Aye.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Freedom of information.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Oh.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family. I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
This guy's a jerk. Lenny?
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Uh-oh.
Don't you think I know that? There are rules.
Oh.
Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Yes, Kathy.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Maybe Lenny could get it for us. Let's talk to Lenny about it. Alright, Len. This favour
Lenny.
me.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Right.
Ugh, fine.
Okay, well, it's worth a go.
Gotta go.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
It's time to do a crime.
Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
Yeah. Let's go visit, shall we?
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ah, okay. So we need to get rid of Lenny somehow.
Fax machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Ah, we don't see any more of them anymore, do you? Oh! What's he doing? Oh, he's getting a cup of coffee.
Just your standard coffee maker. What should I do with it?
Oh. Pour on the plant. That works.
Alright. Let's see how this plays out.
I got the clue from the fact that the sheriff was coming through to
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
Yeah, Lenny, make some coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
That man's got a crippling coffee addiction. He needs his coffee stat. Bye-bye. We snuck in. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Police reports. Let's talk to this guy. Hey. Hey, bum.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Right, okay. Well, let's look at the police reports first, shall we?
okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging. Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led to a squad car and transported back to town. 17th of August 81, 12:25 a.m. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. 17th of August 81, 8 a.m. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat. Filed as evidence in locker 5. Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key.
Right. Is there a note? Is there any way of saying...
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
Right, so they'll be in his desk then, right?
A large evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
Yeah, we need to get the key to that locker. Gas can? We steal it?
A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
Yeah, probably.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
Let's say, can we just take those with us? No? Okay. Look at the bulletin board.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Turn the TV off, because then we can talk to the bum.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
I can imagine. Right, let's talk to him, shall we?
Hey.
Hi there.
What are you in for?
So, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Right.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
Right,
That's
okay.
the worst excuse I have ever heard.
That's pretty
For
bad.
your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement
Right,
back.
okay.
This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
Right, okay.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
Good
So,
haggling.
what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Right, so we need to find his keys. Lenny's not going to be very happy when we walk out of the door, though, is he?
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, search the desk.
Okay, I have to make this quick.
Search the desk. Sheriff ain't looking. Evidence locker keys.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Sweet. Is he alright, Lenny? Okay, same again. Pour the coffee out.
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Yeah, I don't mind. I like tea instead. Sorry, coffee drinkers.
Lenny! Coffee!
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
Okay, drag and drop inventory items to combine them with other things. Okay. Lock a key on evidence lockers. There you go. Oh, shit. We need the videotape.
Alright, got it.
Cool. Now we need to get out of here and watch the VHS tape. Say thank you to the guy on the way out
Hey.
there.
Hi there.
Okay,
See ya.
Okay. Wait for Lenny to be pissed off at us again. No, he's still making coffee. Right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
what?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do.
Oh my god,
eat
he's
food.
asking her out on a
Oh,
date.
great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe
Oh,
we can
Lenny.
eat the food together?
Oh, Lenny.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Thank you for your help, Lenny, but no. He seems like a sweet guy, but... fair enough. Okay, let's go back to the Rain residence. Maybe Grandma has a VHS player. Maybe. Old people don't tend to have technology, but we'll see. She might do. We'll ask her. Ooh, I did cringe a little bit of that.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hey, Granny. How's it going?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Okay, so we can't ask her about the police report. Oh, it's a dictaphone. I thought it was a VHS player.
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
It's a tape
Oh,
recorder.
yes, Mr. Dicto.
It's an audio
Joseph
recorder.
used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Oh, okay, so we could just...
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her.
Okay, well, let's look at this.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Let's listen to the dictaphone, shall we? Play.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night.
Oh.
I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Right. Attic.
There are a few things I need to ask you.
Very well, dear.
We need to go into the attic.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
The flowers thing was, I think, a code to something, maybe?
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Okay, I will. I'll try not to trip over in the dark or something like that. Light switch.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Oh.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Right. Where do we get a light bulb from? Maybe Grandma has some spare light bulbs. No. Take the one out the table lamp.
Free light bulb. Score.
Yep, there we go. I was right. I guess it's not too bad. It's gently easing me into puzzles now. Light bulb. Replace the light bulb.
There we go.
Press the switch. Ta-da! Okay. Metal detector.
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it. Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Okay. Oh god, there's so much stuff. There's a briefcase. Let's look at the diagram.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
What's the
A
book?
thick book about math.
Oh, lovely.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting.
Alan Wake's typewriter.
An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
Not Alan Wake's typewriter. Check the drawers.
Empty.
What about these drawers?
Empty.
Oh. That's anticlimactic. We've looked at the papers, looked at the diagram, we've looked at the shelves. Teddy bear.
Mr. Bear! Oh, how did you get all the way up there?
Mr. Bear?
Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Yeah, Mr. Bear, you keep watch for me. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Reunited with a furry friend. Okay, briefcase. Now, this is the obvious thing to look at, to be fair. Locked briefcase. So he said something about flowers, right? Let's look at the math book. Yellow. Oh, yellow, red, blue. Pi. 3. Fibonacci. Prime numbers. Oh my god. Okay. Let's combine this with this.
No.
He does stay at the beginning. I'll rewind. God, oh, tape players! You got to rewind the tape first.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working. I checked with Sharon. Anyway, I have
3 red roses. 3 red roses. Maybe 19. 3 red roses. 1 yellow tulip. 3-1. 1931. Is it like is it a date? Maybe. I hate math, so this is...
Nope.
I'm really confused. I might just look it up. Apparently it's 23.
Yes!
Okay, the 31 I got. I don't know about the other ones. No idea how the hell you get the other ones. If any maths geniuses can tell me, please tell me, because I have no bloody clue. Is that all that's in here?
Let's see what's in here.
Just an envelope. There's a bunch of other stuff in there, but...
There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Okay.
Oh, and a single copper penny, too, for some reason.
Excellent. Always good to have a random copper penny.
It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there. Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Okay, so we've got some more clues now.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Yeah, what relevance does that have?
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. Looks overexposed.
Overexposed
I can't
picture.
make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's
Right.
probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Right, okay. And then the cassette in the dictaphone.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit.
Who's this guy?
And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Who's Charles? Oh. Static.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Was that Kathy's mum?
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust now.
What?
Just call me back as soon as you can.
Cocky? That'd be his, like...
I wonder who this Cocky is.
That'd be like an Air Force call sign. You know, they have like they have like names. Pilot names. Okay, so there's a very weird thing, there's some weird shit going on. He said it happened to him too. What happened to him?
Grandpa in uniform with...
Okay, right, let's go ask Grandma. Maybe Grandma will know some more stuff. Although we could look up the Air Force Base and maybe give him a phone call. That's an idea, actually.
All right, got it.
Cool.
Nope, couldn't find it. Nah, nothing. Nope, couldn't.
Okay, it's worth clicking on everything. Let's go ask... I think we should ring the base first. But, like, let's go ask Grandma. Maybe she'll have an idea of what... Although I have a funny feeling that Grandpa Rain was probably keeping a lot from her.
Oh, hello, dear.
Alright, Grandma. Let's talk to her about what we found.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
It's a penny.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
Okay.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family to ease their pain.
Maybe, but maybe...
In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Maybe it's relevant to what happened to him. He was looking into it.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Charles. That was the name of the guy who phoned up.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Okay. Right, okay, that's all the items to show her. McConnell Air
Can you
Force
tell
Base.
me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
Oh, it's still open.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst.
Yeah, that's fair.
Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty.
Oh.
Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Ah. Okay, I was assuming that Kathy's mum was their daughter, but Kathy's dad is their daughter. Ah, it's their son. Sorry, daughter. Ugh. Okay, I was under the assumption that, like, so Kathy's mum, right, okay, I get it, cool. Cocky.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
It's a call sign.
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with.
Yeah.
Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
That was my next thought, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a call sign. It's like if you know Top Gear, you know Goose and Maverick. It's that kind of thing.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Oh.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Yeah, Top Gun.
Oh.
Not Top Gear.
Not that I know of.
Clarkson, Hammond, and May. They're call signs. You all know what I meant. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else we can ask her, really.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
I used to love...
Okay. Is there any locked drawers or anything?
That's where the nice china is kept.
Bowls. Okay, I think we have a phone call to make. I think that's my only lead at the moment. I do like how this game kind of allows you to be the detective and kind of work it out yourself. Maybe we could get some information from our friend, actually. Maybe she's there. She's got the internet, right? Do some Googling.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Too complicated to explain.
Okay.
I don't need to ask. I'm trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Ha, very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
Oh, well, there must be some way to connect a name to that date.
Yeah, maybe.
Use the internet for me. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot. I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, you can't just call him up.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Eileen.
Bye, Kathy.
No result for that. Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I get no hit for Wade Industries either. But it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway.
Yeah.
I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
Okay, I think my only lead is pretty much the Air Force Base right now. I don't think they're really going to want to talk to me, though. I just have a feeling. I just have that niggling. They're just
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
try and get rid of me.
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Okay, he's being receptive.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I.
Oh, okay.
The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers.
Joseph Rain.
Very base.
We knew Vigilante was his call
Charles
sign.
Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Okay.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
It's all interesting stuff. We all kind of, yeah, cocky.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
Oh.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Okay.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
Yeah.
The billionaire. He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
Right. Do you know how to get a hold of Charles Wade?
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Yeah, I thought that would be a
Is
dead
there
end.
any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
I don't think pretending to be a cop's the right idea.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from
He's
Conwell
gonna
Springs Sheriff's
pull up on the
Department.
lie.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Hang on a
Damn,
minute.
I can't pull that off if I call from here.
If we call from the police station, brainwaves. If we called from the police station, he might not. He might. Okay, there's a phone at the police station.
Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
Right.
All right, I'll keep looking.
Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of helpful.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about... What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
Nah. I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
That's true.
I don't want to show... Hey, Lenny, do you remember...
Yeah,
Do you remember... All right.
Okay, we've heard that already.
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
Oh, that's worth a try.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Maybe we could ask the sheriff. He's a bit of an arsehole, but...
Hello, Sheriff. Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
This guy's just an arsehole. He's not going to tell me anything.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
No. Okay.
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back.
Oh.
What a goddamn joke.
This guy's got he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
I don't need to ask.
Okay. Penny?
I don't want to. I probably should.
No, okay.
That's all for now.
Good.
Alright, what a twat, honestly. This guy's an absolute twat. We'll have to use... I wonder if we have to use this phone or the one... let's get rid of the coffee.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Good idea, but...
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Oh, lovely.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
If you say so, boss.
I disagree. Just gonna repeat the coffee trick. That plant isn't looking too good. That poor plant. Okay, let's try phoning out from here. Might give us some information then. It's worth a try. If we use the phone in the
Hi.
lobby,
I was just
they'll
wondering
hear
if
us.
you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing.
I'm trying to get a hold of...
I'm sorry, ma'am. He has...
Is there...
Okay.
Okay, if we pretend to be a cop.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Accuse him of being sexist.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Okay, cool, we got him.
It's 555-7641.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice! We got him! Hell yeah. Okay, Wade residence. This is going to be an awkward conversation.
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
Oh, it's...
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
Oh, lovely.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Oh, lovely.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well,
I mean...
she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
That was, a bit of the nicer way of putting it. Wonder if the bum knows anything. It's worth a try, right?
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay.
See ya.
Maybe we can look for the police reports on the drowned girl. I agree, Chesh.
Maybe there's something in here about that drowning.
Yeah, let's look for the drowning in the police reports. Anything?
Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need her name.
Right. Okay, my thoughts are maybe go to the cemetery. She was a local girl. They normally have cause of death on the gravestones. Maybe. Okay. There's a lot of tombstones. Holy crap. Stephen Cummings. Who's the child? Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
There's no one around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. A family mausoleum. It says price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Yeah, I agree. Elizabeth Parker. Eric Mitchell. We go over this way? No.
Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place.
Lily
All right,
Myers.
this is the right date. Looks like...
Ah, there we go.
Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Lily Myers. See, I told you coming here was a good idea. Where's the kid gone?
Kid?
Where's the... Oh, are we
He found his mom.
Are we tripping? I think we're tripping. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we may have just spoken to a ghost. I think you might be right. Okay, we need to go back to the police station. He did say, to be fair, the deputy did say her name began with an L, so... Right, let's kill the plant even more. Sorry, plant, you're not looking too good. This plant, oh my god. Look at the state of it. Kathy Rain, plant killer. It's for a good cause. I'm sure the plant will understand.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death.
She related to Michael.
Okay, what do we have here?
Okay. 14th of July, 75, 5:18 a.m. Emergency services are called by a resident near Conwell Lake who reports the young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. 4th of July, 75, 5:44 a.m. Officers arrive at the scene. EMT is en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed and there are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared as a likely accident. A sweep of the residence reveals a suicide note matching the victim's handwriting. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. Okay. 14th of July, 75, 7:26 p.m. EMT finally... Whoa! That's over 12 hours later. Girl is declared dead by medical personnel transported to City Morgue. 16th of July, 75, 11:20 a.m. Coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle or suicide confirmed. Are you sure about that?
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
There has to be, right? There has to be more to it. I'm going to try calling the Wade residence again, just being a pain in the ass. She's just going to hang up on me, I bet.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
I want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
Okay, so that's a lead we're not pursuing right now. Yeah, EMT is emergency medical team. Yeah, I believe it's something along those lines. It's the American term. We would just say, like, ambulance arrived, you know, something along those lines. my god, that poor plant. Can we remark about how badly, like, damaged that plant is?
Uh-oh. I think it's time to switch to decaf.
Yeah, the plant's not looking so good. Right. I am going to look up her name in the phone book. I think that might be my lead.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Right. Maybe if we mention Lily Myers to Grandma, it might like jog her memory, maybe. We're very limited on places we can actually go, and I don't think the police are going to be particularly helpful.
Oh, hello, dear.
Yo, Grandma, how's it going?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget?
Here we go.
Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
Right.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Right. So, there's
Bye,
a bit
Grandma.
of
I'll be
a
back later.
So long.
bit of a thing of men disappearing in this town. I'm starting to notice. Fathers disappear. Kathy's father disappeared without a trace. Lily's father disappeared without a trace. Her grandpa...
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it
went
towards
into
the
like
end.
a vegetative state after something happened to him. There's something going on here. Obviously, there's something going on. Maya's
All
home.
right, found an address.
Lovely. New location added. Well, let's go and have a visit, shall we? I'm really enjoying this so far. It's really good. I'm very intrigued by the story. Alright. Lakeside cabin. They still live by the lake? Jeez. Oh wow, look at this place.
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Okay, let's learn something about them.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Yeah. We actually go down to the boat dock.
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there. 55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
55 degrees. What's that, about 20 degrees Celsius? Something around that? Maybe in the high teens?
I can see someone moving inside.
The Catmobile. Oh, cool. I like the name of the bike. Okay, let's say hello, shall we? They're probably not going to be too happy to see me.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
me.
That's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
I mean, that's fair. I kind of expected her to be quite dismissive and quite angry. Or just be...
You again.
Offer her a cigarette.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
Way to a smoker's heart. Give him some cigarettes. There you go.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one.
Okay.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
That's what I was thinking.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
We're in. We're gonna be like, oh, who's this guy?
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Right. Let's have a look around, shall we?
Nice painting. It's signed LM.
Oh, Lily painted it.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Fair enough, Kathy.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
Is that a popular
Nice
belief?
view of the lake from here.
You sure that's a popular belief?
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
Hey you, wanna buy a death stick?
I can smell something cooking.
What is it? Okay, let's talk to Sue.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away.
Yeah.
I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Right.
Lily painted?
That's
Yep,
her painting
that's
there on
one
the
of
wall.
hers right there on
It's
the
got
wall.
LM on it.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Right.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left.
Oh.
I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Art collector?
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Okay.
No reason to show her that. Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
It was worth a shot.
I'd rather just ask her. Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him.
Oh, shit.
The man who bought
What?
the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
$5,000?
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
Is she talking about Charles Wade?
Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Charles Wade bought the paintings. Right, okay.
No reason
That's
to
a bit
show
of
her
a...
that. So, tell me about Lily's art.
Yeah, what is it about?
It used to be about cheerful things. Landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Probably not.
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Mr. Wade.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily.
No, that's fair.
He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Okay.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Oh, bless him. I can't imagine. As a dad of 3 myself, can't imagine.
So, Charles Wade was the one who bought those paintings from you?
Yep, like I said, he gave me $5,000 for Lily's paintings. If you want to know his reasons, you're gonna have to ask the man himself.
Oh, I plan on it. I plan on it.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Yeah, Jesus, that's...
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
Better isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
There's got to be a link, though. Like, her mum's condition has got to be linked to all this in some way. I've got that feeling, you know?
I don't need to ask her about that.
Oh, man, that story is really rough as well, because my daughter is very similar. She's also called Lily, and she also loves her art as well, so that's, yeah, I don't even want to think about that.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
I don't think it's a stroke.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe.
Maybe he learned the truth. That's my thoughts.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Oh, bless you.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Okay. Was that? Oh, have we finished day one? I think we have. Yeah, okay. We finished day one. Hi, Ellie. How's it going?
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story.
It was a long day.
I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Some weird goings on. I have a feeling the more we tug at this,
Wow.
it's just going to unravel.
What a mystery. So what's the plan now?
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
We'll get there.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him?
I have no idea where to
And
find
that
him.
strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Oh, it's way too late now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Yeah, I guess I'm sleep, Cat.
Good night, Cat.
We've got some busy day of it, interrogating people and delving deeper into some
Kathy,
really weird
wake up.
shit.
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Right?
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha. So you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
Right.
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I appreciate your help, Eileen.
know,
I'm just going to
right?
say it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had a really busy day yesterday. That night, Kathy dreams. Oh, shit. What are we dreaming about?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me.
Oh, fucking hell.
Please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Oh, fuck. Is young... Oh, jeez. Kathy must have got pregnant at a young age.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Man, there's some really dark themes in this game. Ah, finished day one. 26th of September, 1995.
Ugh, I hate that dream.
Did it actually happen? Assuming so.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we're. Where's this note? Oh, it's on the computer. There's a note on the computer. There's like a little post-it note.
What's this? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
My password is Angel Love, without the quotes.
Angel Love.
If you call
Oh
my friend
God.
Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software.
Cool.
I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
Oh.
Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar.
I mean, you do need the space bar, Kathy.
Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Oh. Hacker Dave. Okay, let's try using the computer. Oh, floppy disk drive. What is her last name? Eileen... What? I don't know what her last name is.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Okay, let's call Hacker Dave. Alright, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
Right, okay.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow.
Yes, Dave.
Wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
What?
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore.
Right.
There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Right. You not hack your way in?
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Right, okay. Why not patch things up with Clyde? Jesus. Yeah, I think this is the hacker kid. And I'm also a terrible
patch
roommate.
things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I mean, TNG is better
I know,
than the original
right?
series.
Can you believe that guy?
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew.
Thank you.
Okay, only an admin account can change the access port.
Right.
The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access.
Uh-huh.
And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
Okay.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account.
Okay.
Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
Oh.
IBS? What the hell is that?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
You seriously?
Yeah, no, I have that. You don't want to
I'll
know.
let my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Right.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Okay. That was quick. That was very quick. What the... We just got off the phone.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Right.
It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Right.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot.
Okay, seems simple enough.
3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix.
Okay.
4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy.
Okay.
6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account.
Okay.
7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8.
Okay.
That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
Right, okay. I mean, it seems simple enough.
One. Boot your 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my
6,
god.
7. That's it.
Right, floppy disk in. Oh man, old computers. Corrupt hard drive MBR. Okay.
All right, time for some...
Alright, let's call Clyde. My computer's broken. It broke. Clyde, come fix it.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Okay, we didn't actually have to remember any error code. I didn't see an error code. Let me guess. Knock, knock. Yep, there he is.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
You
Hi.
you certainly look like an IT specialist.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look.
So far, so good.
And presto, good as new.
Okay.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
I can't log in.
Yeah, that worked. Thanks.
No problem. Let me know if you...
How do we get him to use his admin login?
Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on. Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Oh.
Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Mildred. Okay, so we know what her username is. Summers. Okay, login successful. Voice recorder scanner. Blah, 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 blah. That work? No? Okay. Oh, for security, accounts are locked after 4 failed login attempts. Okay. Oh no, I forgot my password.
Oh, now
oh no, I forgot my password.
For crying out loud.
I'm really sorry.
Let me try to log in with my account.
Gotcha! Okay, that was fairly simple.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
I'll try.
Oh, I'll try.
Can't promise anything, but I'll try.
Phase 1 complete.
Evil laugh intensifies. Okay, we need to turn it off. Turn it back on again. Boot up, nick his username and password. Master hacker skills. Maybe not, but, you know. Feels like that. Admin gadget. Okay. We're in! Network settings. Oh, what was it? B something? D.
Alright, that should do it.
Okay, B8. There we go. Right. Now we can phone Hacker Dave again. Hey, Dave. You're in.
Yeah?
Progress is being made.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is.
Yeah, please don't kiss me.
I'm so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Good plan.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
Bye, Dave. You dick. Go wank to some furry porn or something. Bonk. Okay, what's this then?
There was a floppy disk inside. It's labeled Tools.
You guys probably won't know what floppy disks are. I'm just... Okay, who here in chat remembers actually using floppy disks? Actually using them. Not knowing what they are. Actually using them for things. Then you're officially at the age where you have to use ibuprofen. E. Summers. Oh, Angel something.
Hi, Cat. Feel my password is Angel Love without the quotes. If you call my super that.
I tried Angel Love. Okay, there we go. I got it right. Tools. Voice Forge. Image Analyzer. Hell yeah! Here we go. Image Analyzer. Right. Okay, that looks right. Oh. What the fuck is this? Oh!
What the hell is that? Ball lightning?
Will-o-wisps?
I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
There's a red flower and some, like, will-o-wisps. What the hell? Pattern analysis failed. Please narrow down search area. What is this? No pattern found.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
I agree. What is that flower? Pattern analysis on the lights. Brightness anomalies formed a tilted equilateral triangle. The fuck?
That shape has to be significant somehow. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Right. Right, Voice Forge. I wonder... I just watched a video of things 2000s kid wouldn't know, and a cassette tape came on. He was so confused it was funny and refused to believe me. Wow. That's, yeah, it makes me feel old. Old technology, eh? Okay, let's use the Voice Forge with... Because this is the voice of Mr. Wade. Oh, wait a minute. Voice recorder. There we go.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Okay, yeah.
Only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Lovely.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Right. What are we going to do? Found 5 distinct voices separate into sections. Ah, okay. Okay, we've got to make our own message here. Hello. It's your father. Give Kathy what she wants. Try that.
I should probably greet my intended recipient first.
That's what I said. Hello, it's your father. What she wants.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Okay, that was close enough. I was kind of along the right.
That should work.
Okay, it's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants by. Oh, okay, so I was close. Very close.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Okay, that works.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
I wouldn't fall for that,
Right,
but sure.
Ford's message should now be at the end of the original tape.
Cool. Don't think there's really a great, else we can really do now. Let's call Erica and see if we can blag our way into a conversation.
You've reached Erica Wade.
This
Leave
might
a
work.
message after the beep.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Worth a go, right? Who are we calling now?
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain.
Oh, okay.
I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
We've got to give her our number.
Your move, Erica.
Okay. I like what we're doing. Will this work, though? Will this work?
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
Ooh.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number, too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Oh.
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
They're
Pretty good.
fine.
I had to sabotage your computer.
It's fine now, though.
You had to what?
Oh, chill out. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
Reasons.
It's a long story.
Reasons.
And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just might be silly enough to work.
Still waiting on the phone call, though.
Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good. I'm sure I found everything in the picture of those lights, but I have a nagging feeling that they're connected to something I found yesterday.
Right. Something I found yesterday. The church brochure. Okay, printout. Look, it's got the lights on it.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Oh yeah, it's illegal, but who fucking cares?
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights.
It's a cult.
I might have to visit them after all.
It's a cult. I repeat.
Hey, E,
it's
come
a
check
cult.
this out. Hmm?
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp.
What I said.
The spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation.
I don't know.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't that your Christian duty to consider people like her heathens? I mean,
Isn't it your Christian duty to consider people like her to be heathens?
Oh, I doubt she could ever be more of a heathen than you are.
That's true.
Huh. I guess you've got a point.
Yeah.
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
Haha, I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
That's a good idea.
I know exactly where to start.
Okay.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie
Pizza?
dokie. I'll grab my books and get cracking.
Get some pizza.
All right. See you in a bit. Hey.
Hey.
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus.
Okay.
I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants.
That might be worth a
I
visit.
made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
Okay.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken.
That sounds good.
My thoughts exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez, you've been busy.
She's into this.
Well, you know, beats homework.
She's really into this investigation.
Amen to that. And good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Oh!
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
This is going to be Erica.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Hi.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before.
Right.
I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Right. Excellent. Yeah, that's
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Will be nice.
Very well.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Yeah, who's the mysterious guy in the picture? Because we know her grandfather, we know Charles Wade, but there's the mystery guy.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things.
Right.
I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Okay, where are they?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Right.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
Right.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once, and when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time.
Right.
Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips.
Oh, that sounds
Later
nice.
on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Yeah, you won't
Erica, I
remember.
have to ask. Why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds.
Yeah.
What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
Right.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Okay, I wasn't expecting a lot out of there. About your dad.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
Oh.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Aha.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Because we've spoke to her dad.
Indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
Oh.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Oh.
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Right. Well, we know where we need to go to speak
Do you
to
know
him.
anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Yeah, they're weird.
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
They're a cult. Thank you. I appreciate
Okay, that's
Erica.
all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
I shall do. Thank you, Erica.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
We know where to find him.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Sounds like
Looks
it.
that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
Yeah, I
It'll
have
have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
I was very good at Scrabble.
You're off your game today. Is everything alright?
Oh, shut up. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, up late, thinking about your grandpa and everything?
Not just that, I keep having this bad dream.
Yeah.
Well, it's not exactly a dream. It's something that actually
Oh, it did
happened.
happen. Oh, okay.
Oh? What is it?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, I promise I won't judge.
Okay.
Well, it's your funeral. So, I used to be 16 and also pregnant.
Oh no, I broke it.
Oh no, I broke it.
Please, go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
You had an abortion.
Yep.
Sure did. Major pain in the ass too, but hey, couldn't let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad
It's
you're
against her
telling me,
religion.
but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy. Who was the, you know, the...
I don't know. You wouldn't know him.
The donor? You wouldn't know him. The two of us would have made terrible parents, though.
I respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this. That guy up there, he's pro-life. And I'm with him.
I'm pro-choice, so, you know.
I get that. I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E. I was expecting you to clutch your cross, flip the table, and storm off or something.
Yeah, you gotta have some empathy, haven't you?
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the red-headed nerd with the glasses.
Ha ha. But Kathy, if you keep having that nightmare, perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe there's a message in it.
But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
Oh, fine. Oh, I play apricot, orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
Well, ain't that fucking peachy.
At least it's not sour grapes.
Touché.
Oh no. More dreams. What the fuck?
A tainted one approaches. Is it time?
What the hell? What? Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yes. A fire that burns so bright. It is almost unbearable to see.
I'm sorry, what in the H.P. Lovecraft is this?
Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Shall we sculpt some flesh friends, then? Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
That looked like a warped version of her grandma's front room. Oh, that's day 2. Holy shit. That was a weird fucking
Good
dream.
morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Go visit
Mr.
Charles
Wade
Wade.
is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away.
Yep.
While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Well, we've got a plan of what to do.
What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Good plan. Right. Well, we know what we have to do. Save a game. And we're actually going to leave it here for today. Really enjoying this so far. Like, again, I went in completely blind, didn't know what the hell I was getting myself in for, apart from it being a weird detective game with some, like, Twin Peaks kind of stuff going on with it. But really digging it so far. Really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Obviously, if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video and also subscribe if you are new here. Click the bell icon to be notified as soon as my new videos go up. Take it easy, everyone. See you again really soon. Bye.